Tonight, anything can happen. Impact Wrestling is live right now.
For the first time in nearly 2 months, the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy is back, live on Impact Wrestling. From world-famous Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, welcome to Impact on Pop. Josh Matthews, ringside with the Pope.
Daddy, you know that is nothing, and Pope means nothing like being in Orlando, Florida, live from the Impact Zone, because everybody knows when we are live, Josh, big things pop off.
Where are you at? Hey, do you like this? Do you like this? I asked you a question. What? Do you like this? Jeff is the golden boy. He gets what he wants. Well, he gets me tonight, one-on-one. And I promise the wrestling world I'm gonna hurt him. And I'm gonna do just that. And you know what? In your mind, in your heart, in your soul, you're gonna have to live with it. You're gonna remember this forever. Deal with it. Deal with it forever. This is on you.
It was 7 weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, that the world-class maniac Eric Young took Jeff Hardy, pile drove him off the apron, through a table. Jeff Hardy returns tonight seeking retribution on the King of the Mountain champion, on the diabolical and deranged Eric Young.
Well, I mean, you just said it, everything right there in one sentence. Well, it was a run-on, but you said everything, partner, when it comes to Eric Young. He's maniacal, he's diabolical, he's all that and more. And I think right now, Jeff Hardy is looking for revenge, but you might want to be a little careful because you can never really, truly figure this guy out. That guy being Eric Young.
We're live, Impact on Pop, on a night where Jeff Hardy's brother Matt defends his world championship later tonight against his rival EC3. But here we go. This is how you start a wrestling show. Jeff Hardy one-on-one with Eric Young in the middle of this six-sided ring.
How great is it to see the charismatic enigma back in action, and he hasn't lost a step as far as I can see right now.
Jeff Hardy cover hooks the outside leg. Eric Young kicks out at 2. Everyone on their feet for the return of Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy looking for an early twist of fate, and Eric Young on the retreat.
Smart move by Eric Young to get out of the way of that twist of fate.
Ooh!
You know what? Hey, you know what? Eric, I was back there thinking about this, and you want to blame this on me? Get up, Eric, I'm talking to you. You want to blame this on me, and you also want to blame the fact you don't get opportunities? Well, guess what? This is your opportunity to finish what you started with Jeff Hardy when you chose to pile drive him through a table right before his title match with his brother. So tonight, whoever wins this match right here is going to be added to the world title match in the main event later. There's your opportunity.
Huge announcement from our president, Dixie Carter. The winner of this opening contest will go on to the main event tonight.
Not that either man needed any more ammunition to go after each other, but right now they got a true reason to try to pull out defeat against their opponent. Big opportunity.
It's a fair call by Dixie Carter. Matt Hardy's first title defense was supposed to be against his brother Jeff. That match was thrown into chaos. It ended when Eric Young put Jeff through a table. And now the winner of this match has an opportunity to go on. Jeff Hardy cover and a kick out by Eric Young. Who will join the main event? Who will join EC3 and Matt Hardy with the World Championship on the line tonight?
Well, you can see right there, Eric Young took out the eyes of Jeff Hardy. And you know what? When you talk about Jeff Hardy and Eric Young, one thing we forgot to mention about these two, well, specifically being Eric Young, is he's a dangerous competitor. He's a dangerous individual.
Eric Young said that he affected the World Championship twice. in the past 6 months. Eric Young blamed Jeff Hardy for Eric Young being eliminated from the World Title Series back in January.
Oh! I'm surprised his memory goes back that far. That of Eric Young, big right hand, leveled Jeff Hardy.
We've been on the air for all of 5 minutes, and what a night it's already been. We invite you to join in on the conversation. Follow us via Twitter at Impact Wrestling, and of course follow our president, Dixie Carter, at TNA Dixie. What an announcement from Dixie. And our main event has been affected here tonight. Will it be Jeff Hardy? Or will it be Eric Young competing for the world title?
Hardy catches Eric Young with those double boots between the bottom rope. And Hardy flies!
Got caught though! Eric Young got his knees up.
Last minute counter by Eric Young, effective as well.
Jeff Hardy went high risk and got caught by the world-class maniac Eric Young. This is not where you want to be with Eric Young on the outside of the ring.
I got to tell you, if there's any indication to the shape right now that Jeff Hardy is in, Hulk himself wouldn't have expected Jeff Hardy to take such a high-risk maneuver in his first match back, but hey, he's the charismatic individual.
I don't think Jeff Hardy knows any other way.
Yeah.
Eric Young cover here, hooks the outside leg, and a kick out at 2. Jeff Hardy only knows one gear. He only knows to go to the extreme, and now Jeff Hardy can't get back to a vertical base.
He's the daredevil himself, and it may cost him if Eric Young is able to capitalize and pull out the ball.
Shot there by Eric Young. To hear Eric Young tell the story, he should be world champion. He should be given opportunities. And Eric Young going to work here on the back and the leg and the knee of Jeff Hardy. Partner, how does this change the landscape for tonight's World Championship matchup? If you're Matt Hardy and EC3, how are you changing your game plan right now?
Well, right now you're watching this matchup for sure to try to figure out how you factor either Eric Young or Jeff Hardy into that matchup, because now it will become a three-way dance.
Eric Young building up some momentum, got caught by the high back elbow by Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy up to the top rope, and Eric Young takes advantage. Jeff Hardy tied up in the tree of woe at the mercy.
Eric Young just torquing on the neck. Man, that'll twist your spine, twist your vertebrae of your neck. Jeff Hardy has to get out of that position.
We are live on Impact on Pop here tonight. High drama, very intense. First match here out of the gate, Jeff Hardy and Eric Young. The stakes certainly elevated by President Dixie Carter. One of these men will go on to our main event. One of these men could become world champion here tonight.
Yes, true words have never been spoken, but look at Eric Young right now, sort of a hangman on Jeff Hardy. He may be out. Eric Young might want to just go for the cover right here. Possibly pick up the victory, but he's too busy.
The eyes.
Yes.
So this deranged madman cover here, and Jeff Hardy escapes it too.
I don't know, partner. I will have to argue that if Eric Young had to win in for the victory, the pinfall a lot sooner, he could have had the victory.
I agree with you most of the time, but when it comes to Eric Young, neckbreaker there, now does go for a quick cover, doesn't hook the leg, and Jeff Hardy kicks out at 2. You never know what's going through the mind of Eric Young. You never know what this guy is thinking.
I don't want to know. Eric Young is one scary individual.
Eric Young has developed a friendship with another scary individual on the Impact roster, that being Graham. Eric Young coming off of successfully defending his King of the Mountain championship. Now has an opportunity, if he can get past Jeff Hardy, a returning Jeff Hardy for the first time in 7 weeks, to go on to the main event, to challenge for the world title. Back elbow there by Eric Young. Jeff Hardy has been floored. Cover here by Eric Young. Again, doesn't hook the leg. and a kick out by Jeff Hardy.
Oftentimes we talk about the craziness of Eric Young, but we don't talk about his calculation inside the ring. What I like about that back elbow that he gave to Jeff Hardy, he met him at the rope. He didn't let him come all the way to the center and just rock Jeff Hardy.
Eric Young off the second, went for a headbutt. Came up empty there against Jeff Hardy. Can Hardy capitalize? Can Jeff Hardy gain back momentum in this one-on-one match? Can Jeff Hardy defeat Eric Young?
Both men trying to make their way back up. The crowd standing in anticipation here.
And Jeff Hardy was up just a split second before Eric Young, who missed wildly. Jeff Hardy connects, and here we go. Oh, big shot after big shot. Jeff Hardy and Eric Young squaring off inside the six-sided ring. Jeff Hardy goes low. And Jeff Hardy takes down Eric Young.
Hardy off the rope with that flying forearm.
Oh, nice side Russian leg sweep. Jeff Hardy has a pinning opportunity here, and Eric Young just barely kicks out at two.
Jeff Hardy right now is feeling it. He is getting into his groove. Eric Young's going to have to try to do something. This thing's going to come to an end quickly.
Jeff Hardy looking for the twist of fate. Eric Young relying on his power here. Takes Jeff Hardy all the way to the top rope. Championship-type feel in this matchup.
Absolutely.
These two men know what's at stake.
Man, Hardy might be out.
One of these men will have to compete for a second time later tonight with a world title hanging in the balance. Precarious situation here for both Jeff Hardy and Eric Young. Jeff Hardy just clubbing away. The face of Eric Young. Are we a swanton bomb away from a Jeff Hardy victory off the top?
He connected.
Eric Young is down, and Jeff Hardy is heading to a championship match. Jeff Hardy has punched his ticket to our main event tonight. Jeff Hardy will now be in the mix with EC3 and Matt Hardy in a three-way dance for the World's Heavyweight Championship.
It looks like that celebration is going to be short-lived. Here comes the champ.
Matt Hardy with his wife Rebby and son Maxwell. Matt Hardy has a smile on his face. Matt Hardy looks happy. What is Matt Hardy thinking?
Reinvent snacking.
Okay, look, Jeff. This was comeback of the year tonight, man. Maybe comeback of the decade. And I am so happy you are here tonight in the Impact Zone with all of us. No, seriously. And I just wanted to apologize for not being there to save you when Eric Young hurt you. I mean, you know, I was protecting my wife like any great husband would do. I was protecting my wife, who is the mother of my child. That's what I was doing.
Look, the night that you got pile driven through a table, it was rough for all of us. I mean, Matt was up all night crying. I know it's hard to hear at this point, but Matt's a really sweet and sensitive guy when it comes to family. And Jeff, you are family. You know, you're Maxwell's second favorite wrestler behind his dad. Here, you want to hold him? You should hold him. Here, hold him, Maxwell. Yeah.
Look, Uncle Jeff, that has such a great ring to it. Look, just please hear me out. I just don't want you to be selfish tonight. I think what you should do is give up your spot in tonight's main event. Seriously, no, everyone. You know tonight was supposed to be my night to pin EC3 for the first time.
If you do the right thing and you give up your spot, I promise you, I swear you, we'll have a match for the world title, Hardy versus Hardy. And it'll be the biggest match in the history of Impact Wrestling. I can see it now. Bound for Glory 2017. Maybe even Bound for Glory 2018. It is that big, that enormous. So, Jeff, I want you to take the deal.
You expect me to believe every word you just said.
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. It's hard work.
You're telling me you really care.
Yes, I really care.
Does he really care? No. Simply no. I'm in the main event tonight.
Look, Jeff, we've never always seen eye to eye, but I'm gonna stick out my hand right now, and I want you to shake my hand, and I want you to take the deal. Because this is the right thing to do. I promise I will give you an opportunity at my TNA World Heavyweight title down the line. So, Jeff, take the deal.
Oh, and a shot by Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy looking for a twist of fate. Jeff counters, and Uncle Jeff floors the world champion.
If Jeff Hardy hits that tonight in the main event, we could be looking at our next TNA World Heavyweight Champion in Jeff Hardy.
Keep in mind, EC3 will be in this main event as well. It's a triple threat, a three-way dance. It's the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy. It's EC3, both challenging Matt Hardy for the World Championship. There's nothing that Reby can do about it. There's nothing that anyone can do about it. It is our main event tonight. Jeff Hardy's in, EC3's in. Can Matt Hardy continue to find a way to thwart his enemy's partner? I'm going to put you on the spot as Jeff Hardy takes his victory lap around ringside. I'm going to ask you, partner, right now, who do you think's going to win? Who leaves tonight as world champion?
Well, you know what? Right now, when you come back and you do what you just did, defeating Eric Young and then laying out the champion with a twist of fate, I'm going with Jeff Hardy.
That is later tonight, our main event, a three-way dance, a triple threat for the World Championship. That's still to come, but earlier today, one half of the Wolves, Eddie Edwards, was addressing everyone as it relates to his partner and the health status of Davey Richards, and then something bizarre would take place.
Now, last week, Davey got hurt.